welcome to another pick a card reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. Today's pick a card is going to be messages that you need to hear from Spirit. So we have 3 groups today. I will put the timestamps down below, and yeah, I'll probably put them in the comment section as well. So this is going to be a timeless reading. Again, messages that you need to hear from Spirit. So whenever you come across these messages or whatever group you decide to pick, those are the messages that you will be needing to hear. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out a different pile, or you can also look at another reading. There's lots of pick a cards. I've been doing more of them often, so hopefully there's another one that would draw your attention. So we have 3 piles, like I said. So we have the pile number 1 right here with the amethyst crystal. We have pile number 2 with the green adventurine. And then we have pile number 3, which is a raw crystal. I think it might even be, I don't know if it's like a clear quartz or what exactly it is, but it's more of a raw crystal in that sense. So it's not, someone gave it to me, so I'm not exactly sure whose that was. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and then pile 3 over here. I already pre-pulled all the oracle cards for each pile, and then we are going to live pull some tarot. So pick what pile resonates with you, and you can choose the timestamp down below. I'll give you some time to pick the pile once you have intuitively picked your own pile that you want to read. Right, so pile number 1, welcome. So if you picked this pile, you picked the amethyst crystal here. So like I said before, I already pre-pulled all of the oracle cards, so we're going to go through them first. We'll see what messages come up, and then we'll get some tarot cards as well, okay? So your first card that I pulled is number 21. It's called Clean It Up, or that's the message on it. The fairy message, we have moon energy. So it says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. And then from the Abraham Hicks deck, we have, life is always in motion, so I cannot be stuck. It says it is not possible to stand still or be stuck because energy and therefore life is always in motion. Things are always changing. The reason it may feel to you as if you are stuck is because while you are continuing to think the same thoughts, things are changing, but they are changing to the same thing over and over again. You got 2 of these actually. So then the other one says, I will do my best to make the best of it. A key to regaining your feeling of empowerment is to decide right now that no matter how good or bad you're feeling, you are going to make the best of the best. Do it again and again, and in a short period of time, you will find yourself in a very good feeling place. Angels and ancestors, we have eagle. See from a higher perspective. We have starting fresh. We have a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. We have take action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. And your last card is purpose. I know what I am here to do. All right. So, I feel like possibly I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you, I feel like you guys have maybe been feeling like you're stuck in some sort of a situation, possibly stuck in some sort of cyclical or repetitive cycle. Like, so even if it's new experiences, it's the same stuff over and over again. With this moon energy, I feel like possibly some of you maybe are needing to pay attention to the cycles of the moon. So there may be something in that for you, or if you are someone who follows the cycle of the moon, that may be something that's beneficial for you. I do feel like there's something here with this Clean It Up card. It's like they're wanting you to realize that there's a pattern that you keep repeating here. And they're able to help you out. And I think that they don't want you to be worried about it, but there is something here that you're maybe needing to kind of clean up or end, is what I kind of want to say. Like, kind of make it more final if you want to make it to the next stage of life, or if you want to move forward or progress forward on your spiritual path. I feel like, though, I don't want you to be hard on yourself, or they don't want you to be hard on yourself. That I will do my best to make the best of it is like not, I feel like it's not necessarily making yourself feel bad about a situation. Sorry, if the camera is shaking. They want you to make the best of a crappy situation almost. And that's where I feel like you've been trying to make the best of a crappy situation, but the truth is that you're still not really happy, right? So I do feel like with this see from a higher perspective, there's something you need to look at from like bird's eye view. So kind of like stepping out of a situation and kind of viewing it from a unbiased opinion will be something that's beneficial for you. And I think that that's what's going to allow you to start fresh. You can start to see the possibilities. You'll be able to notice where it is and how you can break free of this energy that you've kind of been stuck or stagnant in. This can be in any aspect of your life. We're going to get some tarot, so we'll kind of clarify whether it's in relationships or love, or if it is in your career. But there's something here that's very repetitive, and it can just be life in general where you feel very stuck. But there's something here about starting fresh. I'm also getting as well, like looking at the good and the bad, right? See how it's like the yin and the yang in this picture? There's the light and the dark, the sun and the moon, right? And I think that that's a little bit of this, like seeing things from a higher perspective, is looking at the good and the bad and just seeing it from all angles so that you know where to go and what direction to take next, because we do have taking action here. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. This is you being open to all possibilities. And when you can see things from a higher perspective, it does allow you to look and see at all the possibilities that are available to you, right? It allows you to make a conscious choice. So if you're not necessarily knowing where to move or where to go next, when you look at things from a higher perspective and you kind of clean up that energy around you, it really allows you to make a decision that feels more in alignment with you. I do feel like you guys are going to be finding out your purpose, or feeling like you're more in alignment, and knowing exactly how to move forward or what you're here to do. Some of you are trying to find your purpose, but you can't really see it right now because you're stuck in this energy of staying the same. Like things are changing around you, people are changing around you, your friends have maybe gone on and done things, or your family has gone on and done things, and you feel like you're in the same place. It's just a different day. And I feel like things are moving, right? The moon energy, things are cyclical. There's always movement. There's always movement forward, but you're stuck in this same energy that's kind of keeping you stuck, right? With this Clean It Up card, it's like you can't see past the dust, right? Like there's no clarity, I feel, in your situation. So I think you're needing to kind of like, they're wanting you to like ground your energy pay attention to your energies as well. Like pay attention to what's happening around you, or things that patterns that you continue to do as well, that possibly keep you in this cycle. And you're needing to like remove yourself from this situation, or remove yourself so you can see things from a different perspective. So let's grab some tarot. We're going to see, what does group 1 need to know from Spirit? Messages from Spirit, please, for group 1. What does Spirit want them to know? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but the first card is the 10 of Coins. So I do feel like, I feel like a lot of you want to be abundant. I feel like it's possible. Don't discredit the possibilities that life can offer you. Some of you are wanting legacy. You're wanting something long-term. You're wanting something that is here to stay, and it'll carry on with you through life. Again, that purpose, right? The next card we have is Strength. So I'll show this to you guys because it's hard to see the angle. So we have Strength. We have the 8 of Coins, which is the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm just going to move all of these kind of over. I didn't really do the math of how many cards there were. Okay. So I feel like there is a need for you, and what they're wanting for you to do is, if you're wanting this 10 of Coins, because I feel like this is like a goal, it's like an aspiration. You're wanting this 10 of Pentacles. So that could be in a relationship, that could be money, it could be a career, right? Something that is tangible, something that's in the 3D realm, but it's going to be, it brings abundance into your life, but it also is long lasting. It's here for the long haul. It's going to last the rest of your life. And so you're wanting that commitment to something. And I think if you're wanting that, you're needing the strength here in order to put the effort in. Also looking at the details, right? Paying attention, like I said, to all those like little energies, all the energy and how it changes and how it flows, right? Paying attention to those little things, paying attention to the details in your life, so that you can move forward. I feel like when you start paying attention to all the things that are happening around you in your own personal life, because I feel like this is more personal than it is people around you. I feel like when you start to kind of pay attention to the little things, little details in life, you're going to start to see your path. You're going to start to see, with this Ace of Wands, you're going to start to see your purpose, how you need to move forward, how you need to take action towards this new thing. There's going to be this new opportunity possibly that comes in towards you that is really going to inspire you to take action. It's going to inspire you possibly from this place of purpose, right? I do feel like there's going to be success here as well. There's a lot of abundance here within, but there's definitely something specific that you're starting new here. We have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Behind that, we also have the Lovers and the Death card. So there is some sort of transformation. Some of you, this is a choice that you're making to change your situation, right? Cleaning up the energy around you, making it more holistic and whole, in the sense of incorporating everything, but also like continuing and making sure that there's movement and flow. I'm not sure if this is making any sense, but basically there is a duality here to this, and it is looking at the good and the bad. When we look at the Death card, something old is dying. Something is coming to some sort of a completion. A lesson is being learned, and there's transformation. And the Death card is associated with Pluto and Scorpio, are the two aspects that I always associate with the Death, and it's looking at the depths of things, looking at the darkness, right? Looking at the darkness so that you can have the light, the 10 of Cups, right? You can have that love, that happiness, but you can't have happiness without addressing all of the dark aspects of yourself and your situation. And that's how we create this harmony, right? Lovers is all about harmony. It's about possibly two people coming together. Some of you are looking for a committed partner, right? You're looking for a commitment within love. And I do feel like whatever it is that you're looking for, we're going to get some more cards, but there's definitely something new coming in towards you. And whether it's, I feel like it's something to do with your purpose rather than a person. But there is some sort of transformation that you're going through here that is going to give you options of what's going to make you happy. It's going to give you choices in life. And I feel like, again, looking at the good and the bad, cleaning things up, getting to a place where you feel more comfortable in yourself, and seeing what's keeping you stuck, right? But also just going with the flow. Once you can see, the thing is when we're stuck and we don't see things for truly what they are, we can't be in flow, right? We can't be in this place of flow because there's something that's blocking us from that. So we do have to be aware even though we're in flow. So what other messages does Spirit want Group 1 to know? What other messages? We have the Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups. Any other messages here from Spirit for Group 1? Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. So I do feel like there has been something, again, that's felt stuck. It's felt blocked to you with this Two of Swords. Sorry, I'm just like, my OCD is kicking in. With this Two of Swords, I do feel like you've been feeling blocked from your abundance. You've been feeling blocked from that commitment. What it is that you truly desire, you've been feeling very blocked from it. And you're needing the strength to open yourself back up to possibilities. You're needing the strength to see things from a different perspective. She has her blindfold on. She can't see properly. She can't see things for all that they are. And I think it's because well, obviously she's choosing to be this way. She can take off the mask or the blindfold at any point in time, right? She also has two swords to do this. And sorry, that's my dog. You're needing to take this blindfold off and look at things from a different perspective. I feel like if you're trying to achieve abundance and what you've been doing isn't working, you need to find another way. There's another option, right? This is a two. There's two options. There's different directions you can go in, but you're needing the strength to remove the blindfold so that you can see things from a higher perspective here. And then we have the Hanged Man. And I think that there is a little bit of like stagnancy here, right? You're needing that strength with the Eight of Pentacles here to move forward. Again, this Hanged Man is also about looking at something from a different perspective. When you can start to look at something from a different perspective, that's when you're going to see this new beginning, right? This starting fresh. That's when you're going to have this opportunity open itself up to you. And I think that you're needing the strength to look at all the little details, right? Look at things from a higher perspective, see things in a different way, plan things from a different perspective as well. And so it's needing to change your mindset here around a situation, or just change your viewpoint, if anything. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So I do feel like there's something that you are trying to cultivate. There's something that you're trying to prepare or put together. With that Eight of Coins, with this Knight of Cups, it's like this is something that you're trying to kind of like curate and create. Again, there can be a creative aspect to it, whatever this new passion is. You're trying to like, again, make sure it's like fully crafted before you move forward with it. And it's almost like you're unhappy currently, or you might be a little bit unhappy with the product of where it is or what it's at. But I feel like once it's done, you'll have the ability to move forward. This taking action card with the Chariot, it's like you're going to be able to move forward with this thing that you have a lot of passion and love for. I feel like whatever it is that you start, there's something here, you have a lot of passion, there's a lot of inspiration, and there's a lot of love and creativity that goes into this. Some of you, it very much could be some sort of it seems like a project. And so I don't know if it's something like a new business that you're working on, or if it's something creative. It can be something creative in your life as well. So maybe something, I do feel like it's something that you're possibly going to make some money at. And then we have the Eight of Wands. This is with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. You're going to know exactly what it is that you're here to do, right? With that Purpose card as well. You're going to know exactly what it is that you're here to do. And you're going to know exactly how to move forward. With that Chariot card, you're moving forward into a successful place. I feel like it's going to move very quickly. You may be communicating with others what your passion is with that Ace of Wands, right? And I also feel like the Eight of Wands plus the Ace of Wands is a Nine of Wands, right? There's that completion of this cycle here that I feel is what's allowing you to start putting it out there. It's going to make you very happy. There is a lot of like fire, sun energy, like that happiness here. Some of you may have Leo in your chart, or even just fire in your chart. But I do feel like there's something here that you all of a sudden gain the momentum to be able to move forward with it. And it's going to make you very happy. And I don't think that, like, I think once this comes in, like once you change your perspective in this area over here, once you change your perspective and you start to see things a little bit more clearly, you won't even have to you won't have to fight to get things going, because I feel like you're going to know exactly which direction to take things in. You will have to put in a lot of work in the middle here with this Eight of Pentacles. You will have to put in a lot of work to get things going, like to create what it is that you're trying to create or how you're wanting to move forward. But I do feel like once it starts moving, it's going to move forward very quickly, which is awesome to see as well. Now we have the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. I feel like this is like you feeling more stable. A lot of you, this is you feeling more stable with you and your higher self. You're trusting yourself a little bit more. You're feeling confident. You're working as well, like the two sides of you. You're working that duality again, like I was saying, right? The duality of you is working together. They're not fighting against each other. And I think you're no longer feeling stuck. You're feeling stable. Right? So this is kind of where you're headed. And I think that once you can kind of clean up your energy and clean up this like cycle that you've been in, I think it's almost like completing a cycle, because things are trying to come in towards you. Spirit is trying to give you things so that you can move forward. They just are needing you to see things from a different perspective, so that when this opportunity or these things come into towards you, because I do feel like they're trying to bring you something new here, but you need to be open in order to see it, or else you're going to miss it. And they don't want you to miss that opportunity. So there is an opportunity here for you. Again, some of you, it can be love, it can be a relationship. It doesn't really give me any specifics of a relationship. If it is a relationship, I feel like you're opening up your heart here, or you've been working to open yourself up and open up your heart chakra in order to start something new. But others of you, I feel that it's some sort of project, some sort of creative aspect to your life, or a business that you've maybe been feeling stuck in financially, or you've just you've been feeling stuck financially, and now you're kind of like, how do I move forward? How do I get out of this? And this is Spirit showing you a way of how you're going to move forward. So they are trying to gift you with something here. Be open to this situation, and keep your eye open for the things that are happening around you, because there is an opportunity that I feel is going to be coming in towards you very soon. that is very well deserved as well, is what I feel. So that is what I have for you, group 1. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below as well. If you guys have any suggestions for any types of pick-a cards that you would like to see, write those in the comments below as well. It'll give me some good ideas as to what people are looking forward to. But that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hi group 2, welcome to your pick a card reading. This is your message from spirits. This is what you need to hear right now and what spirit would like to relay to you. You chose the green aventurine crystal. So if this doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out your other the other groups. Sorry, there might be another one that maybe you're drawn to, but even if the whole message doesn't resonate with you, there's probably something in here for you that you maybe need to hear. So let's see what came out for you. I pre-pulled oracle cards for each group, and then we're going to live pull some tarot. All right. Your first card is number 17, the Fates. Second card we have is from the fairies, Go Outside. It says, it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. And then we have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Then we have from the Abraham Hicks deck, we have my financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. It says you cannot get poor enough to help impoverished people thrive. It is only in your thriving that you have anything to offer anyone. If you want to be of help to others, be as tapped in, tuned in, and as turned on as you can possibly be. Then we have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. We have savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. We have gratitude in reverse, and it says, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then we have courage in reverse, and it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay. So I feel like, sorry, that probably shook the mirror, or the mirror, the camera. I feel like Spirit is definitely with you with the Fates here. Spirit is definitely guiding you. They're comforting you. They're wanting to definitely help you a lot. I feel like they're all around you. And they're trying to comfort you. I feel like some of you have been going through a bit of an interesting time, a bit of a struggle almost. The Go Outside and the Hermit card make me think that maybe you need to, there's a lot about self-care here actually with this retreat and recharge, the savoring pleasure, and the Go Outside. I feel like you're needing to protect your energy as well with the Fates around in the kind of the corner here. Protecting your energy, healing, and just kind of like taking time for yourself, because I feel like some of you need to get out into nature, you need to meditate, or just even do some sort of like self-care. So maybe that's taking a bath, listening to music, maybe lighting a candle, whatever it is that you do to kind of decompress. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to do that, to protect your energy a little bit more. There's something about you thinking that you need to hold yourself back, and almost like that you're not believing that you're worthy of something. With this fairy spotting, what I'm getting is that once you believe in yourself, you can see your full potential. You can't see your potential until you believe in yourself. And I also feel like with this financial decline card, that the financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. Don't feel guilty about having success. It's almost like you guys want success, but you also fear it, or you feel like it's dirty or it's not good for you to have because other people are struggling. But what happens is when you're successful, specifically in finances, when you make more money, it gives you the opportunity to help more people around you, and that's up to you to make that choice. What we do with money, or when we have money or an increase in money, what it's really doing is showing us more of who we are, right? We do more of them. We do we do with money, when we have it, it kind of like, it shows our true colors, you know? And I think that also making yourself small, not believing in yourself, not taking care of yourself, doesn't give you the energy to be able to look after other people and support other people. And so you're needing to very much believe in yourself and take care of yourself. I feel like you've lost your courage, you've lost your spunk and your spark with this courage in reverse. There's almost like like you're living in a little bit of fear. There's fears that are maybe taking control of your life. And I feel like some of you are very unhappy with your current situation, with this gratitude in reverse. I don't feel like you're not grateful. There is a little bit of that, like, not feeling grateful for what you have, possibly because other people have less. But honestly, what I'm getting from this is that you're just very unhappy. You're unhappy with kind of where things are. Some of you are very worn out, like you're very much like burning the candle at both ends, is also what I want to say with that there. So let's pull some tarot and kind of see where we go here. Spirit is definitely around you. They're definitely trying to support you through whatever you're going through right now. So what messages from Spirit do we have for group 2? What messages from Spirit do we have? We have the 5 of Swords. What messages from Spirit do we have from group 2? We have the 2 of Swords. Oops. Messages for group 2 from Spirit, please. Messages for group 2 from Spirit, please. We have the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I like that energy. Let's get one more. There we go. We have the Fool. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So again, your belief systems, what it is that you believe in, I feel like is almost being a little bit tested right now. Sorry, I'm just moving a little bit closer to the table. I feel like a lot of you have kind of blocked off like your intuition, or you're very much in your head for sure with this 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords. There's been possibly a lot of like mental conflict that's kind of kept you stuck and kind of almost like blocked you a little bit. I think this is kind of what you're needing to heal. And it's interesting because I do feel like whatever conflict you're going through, with this Fates card and the Hermit, meditation will really do you well. I don't know if that's the proper sentence, but it'll do you some good. And I think that that's how you're going to be able to reconnect back with Spirit here. And Spirit is going to be able to help you a little bit more. So it's like the two of you can work together to solve whatever conflict that you're going through. And I feel like it's going to start to kind of open you up with that 2 of Swords there. This 2 of Swords is interesting because she has her blindfold still on, but she has her heart is very open. Like she's starting to almost like release herself from what has kept her confined. And I think that once you can kind of start taking care of yourself, I also feel like you're going to step into your own power. You're going to step into your own, who you really are, right? Your own authentic truth. Right now, you can't necessarily see that. You're not believing that you can achieve this Empress energy here, right? You're gonna eventually, when you can start to look after yourself, you have to believe that you can embody this Empress energy. There's a need for you to believe that you are capable. You can have abundance, you can have growth, you can have expansion. For some of you, I want to say you can have a family if that's something that you're wanting. But you need to believe it first before you can evolve into this Empress energy. I think the more that you start to look after yourself with this savoring pleasure, the more you can start to see the positive in your life and where things are going, the more gratitude you can have for yourself and others and what it is that you have in your life, the more that you will believe that you are worthy, the more that you will believe that you are capable of achieving anything that you want. The Empress is interesting too because she doesn't have to take any action to achieve all of these things. She just has to be present. She just has to be present and she has to be in alignment. And I think that that's what this like savoring pleasure, this hermit, this going outside, all of that's getting you back into alignment with spirit and with source. And it's what's going to allow you to evolve and to open yourself up into this new version of yourself, I feel, or just even, not even new, it's like bringing you back to your roots and who it is that you really are. We do have the 9 of coins here. So this is like pre-Empress energy. But it does have a few different meanings. It can be the card of being single. But ultimately, what it means is that you have so much confidence and ability within yourself, you don't need anybody else. You can stand on your own 2 feet. And I think that, again, if there's any sort of like money or issues around abundance, that like I can't have abundance because other people around me are struggling, all it means is that as long as you can look after yourself, like I said before, you have to look after yourself first before you can be in this Empress energy to give to other people, right? The Empress is like the mother. She supports everyone around her, but she's also very abundant on her own. She has no problem being on her own and, you know, being able to survive and deal with the everyday life, right? The 9 of Pentacles can do that as well, but just may not have as much extra to give other people. And so I feel like it's telling you that before you can give to other people, you have to give to yourself first, whether that's just in self-care and energy and taking care of yourself emotionally, mentally, physically. It can also be financially if that relates to you as well. So it's really just covering your bases on all avenues and being confident, getting that confidence and that courage back, right? Like believing in yourself, believing that you're worthy of everything that you desire. And we do have the Fool here, so there is some sort of new beginning here, new leap of faith towards something new that I feel is going to be very abundant for you. And I feel like you are going to, Spirit wants you to work on yourself so that you have the courage to take this opportunity, because there is a new opportunity that I feel is coming towards you. I think if you, honestly, I think that if you possibly don't do this work, that this opportunity is still going to show up, but there's no way in heck you would ever take it. You wouldn't have the courage to go for it. And so I think it's like you need to gain your confidence and yourself, your true self back. I do think though that the universe is working with you. It's definitely going to, the universe spirit is working with you to achieve this. They're trying to nudge you and push you in the right direction. We have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Again, belief. The Hierophant is all about our belief systems, what it is that we believe in, what it is that we follow, what it is that we practice. Some of you are needing like a daily routine where you take time for yourself to kind of like just give back to yourself at the end of the day, especially if you're an empath, is what I'm picking up as well. But I feel like your belief systems are maybe being challenged, right? A little bit. But it's being challenged also in the way that you need to start believing in yourself. You need to bring that back home. You're going to kind of need to go within. So see how this guy, the Hierophant here, is like looking within this box. He's opening things up and looking within. This is like you looking inside yourself and believing in who you truly are right down to the core. It's finding yourself again. It's looking for yourself again, right? So there's a big lesson here with you believing in yourself. And I feel like Spirit just wants you to gain your courage and your abundance back. So what other messages does group 2 need? So we have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. What else does group 2 need to hear from Spirit? What messages does Spirit have for group 2? We have the Devil, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck this time is the Sun. So this conflict that you're going through right now is very tiring. It's very exhausting. I think that's why you're needing to take a break. There's something here, a burden that needs to be put down. And I think that sometimes I think it's other people's burdens. I'm honestly getting that. It's everybody else's stuff that you keep carrying with you. And you're needing to kind of recharge your own energies. And stop carrying other people's burdens, right? Stop trying to heal other people, again, because you're burning yourself out in the process. And I do think you've been carrying this for a very long time. Some of you have been supporting other people for a very long time as well, is what I'm getting. And you've kind of like lost yourself in the process, right? And this could even be within your job. If you're in a job that's very demanding of your time or your energy, maybe you have clients or that sort of thing that are very demanding of your time or energy, if you have a boss, that sort of thing, I feel like you're needing to kind of like take on the energy, or sorry, not take on the energy and kind of like recharge your own energies. Now with the 4 of Wands here, some of you may need to like step outside your home is kind of what I want to get. But some of you are also needing to like find comfort in your home. Find a place in your home that is your own space. There is a need to, I think, also celebrate the fact that you're moving from this 2 of Swords to the Empress, right? You're really opening yourself up. And I think you're starting to embrace and enjoy life a little bit more. Or you're needing to enjoy life a little bit more. And I think that there's like people around you that can kind of lift your spirits, people that want to support you. I feel like you're a person possibly who constantly is the sounding board for everybody else, but then you don't have your person to go to. You don't have your group of people who sit and listen to you when you're having a tough time. And so I think being open with people as well, because you might just not open yourself up to that, even though people would be more than willing to support you. But there's definitely some needing to find some more stability in your life as well. Stability in your life. And just, again, it's like grounding that energy again, finding stability in your energy and who you are. Now, between the Empress and the 9 of Pentacles, we have the Devil. And it is also over the Gratitude card in reverse. I do feel like there's a strong, like some of you literally think that like, if I have more than other people or if I have success over other people, like that's not good. It's the devil kind of thing. It's like I think maybe you possibly have a negative outlook on people who are abundant, people who have success, and automatically assume that they're bad people. And some people are, right? I mean, there's good and bad with everything. There's always that duality, right? But there's a lot of people that have, abundance and have a lot of money, have a nice home, that sort of thing, that also are very giving and very loving and very supportive and very nurturing to the people around them. I feel like the lack of like almost belief that you have in yourself is what's keeping you stuck. I think you don't believe that you maybe have a lot, or you don't believe that you're worthy of it. And that's what's keeping you stuck. And it's not helping anyone else around you either. And I think that when you can start to balance this out, right, this 2 of Coins, when you can start to balance out this energy, again, that duality, the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, When you can start to balance this out, that's when you can start to see like, okay, well, I can have things and also give to other people too, or I can have abundance and be happy in my own life while also supporting other people. And it's finding the balance between the two. It doesn't mean that you focus on yourself and then you forget about everybody else and you just kind of like move on with your life and and you're just like, well, too bad for you. I'm going to go do whatever I want to do, right? It doesn't mean that you're forgetting those people or leaving them. It just means that you're finding that balance and harmony back within your life. And I feel like with this Two of Pentacles, there is that like the balance. There's not the struggle between what you're giving and what you're receiving, right? It's balanced. It's in flow. And that's what this Nine of Pentacles is like. Once you can find that balance within yourself and support yourself in this situation, then you can start to give to other people. And I think that that's when this new opportunity here is going to come in towards you. We do have the Sun here. So, and it also the Death as well. The Ace of Cups is behind that. There's a big transformation period that you're going through and that you're moving through. Oops. And it might feel very dark right now with this Death card. You can like barely see what's even on the card. You might feel very dark, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is light and coming in towards you. There is kind of like an end to the madness a little bit. Some of you, there could be new love coming in towards you if this is something that you're looking for. That could be what this Fool energy is. For others of you, I do feel like this is just you gaining your self-love back. It's gaining your happiness within yourself, right? This like playful, childlike energy back. There's going to be more play brought into your life once you can kind of balance out your energies. So Spirit is really wanting you to kind of just take care of yourself right now. I do want to see what this Fool energy is. So what is this Fool energy that could be coming in here for group 2? What is this Fool energy? We have the Star, the Page of Wands. So it's definitely something new. It's something that inspires you, something that you possibly have been wishing for. Some of you, it could be love with this Knight of Cups. It's somebody new, though, I feel like it's, again, there's this playful energy with this person, whoever this person is, but it's something and someone that you've hoped and wished for. If it's not a person, it's something that you have a lot of passion and love towards, like you really enjoy doing it. Is there anything else regarding this Fool energy for group 2? I didn't do this with the other group, but I feel like it didn't really give me clarity as to what this new thing was. So what's the Fool energy here? Any more messages for group 2, Spirit? Sorry for my dog. Any more messages for this Fool energy for group 2, Spirit? Anything else? We have, yeah, that Ace of Cups again. Page of Coins, Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. So it will be coming in towards you. I do feel like there's an element of success with it as well. It is something that you've been wishing for. Some of you, you literally could be having children. Some of you have been stressing about the fact of whether you're going to be able to have children as well for some of you. But I do feel like, if anything, it's just somebody it's something fresh, something new, something childlike. There's a fear around it, though, when it comes in. And so I think that that's why it's important that you balance out these energies here within yourself and believe that you're worthy, so that you have the courage to overcome this fear, right? You have the courage to just take that leap of faith anyway. And I think that this is why Spirit is wanting you right now to take the time to heal yourself and to kind of just like take the time to heal yourself, but also just like take care of yourself, so that when this opportunity comes in, you're ready. You're ready to take the leap of faith, and you won't even have to think twice about it, because yes, it may be scary, but you'll have so much courage and faith in yourself that it won't matter what all the other circumstances. You're just going to be ready. Some of you, it's love. Some of you, it's just a new project. It's self-love. It's just like the whole package. You're just going to feel so much more free. And that could be it too. You could be just with the Fool. It's like starting a new cycle, freeing yourself from your current energy. So that is what I have for you, group 2. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. If it wasn't resonating with you, you can feel free to check out your the other 2 groups, or pick a different one that maybe resonates with you as well. If you guys have any suggestions for any type of pick a cards that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below, and I can start to kind of incorporate those as well. So that is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading for the messages that are here for you from Spirit. If you picked group 3, you picked this raw crystal, which I feel is like a clear quartz or something like that. I'm not really sure. Somebody gave this to me. But this is the crystal that you would have picked. I did pre-pull all of the oracle cards, and then we're going to live pull some tarot. So we're going to kind of see what messages come out for you. If this doesn't resonate, feel free to check another pile that maybe resonates with you. But yeah, we're going to get started. So your first card is Round and Round, number 25. Celebration. So this says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. The Abraham Hicks deck, we have all that is benefiting from my existence. It says, no matter what has caused your unique point of view to come about, it has come about. You do exist, you are thinking, you are perceiving, you are asking, and you are being answered. And all that is benefiting from your existence and from your point of view. And then we have, I won't put those unwanted ingredients into my pie. Imagine yourself as a chef in an extremely well-stocked kitchen where there are many ingredients that are not appropriate for your creation, but you feel no discomfort about their existence. You simply utilize the ingredients that will enhance your creation, and you leave the ingredients that are not appropriate for your creation out of your pie. Then we have Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. We have Flying Free. I unfurl my wings and fly. And then we have Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Interesting. I feel like it's possibly been a situation that you've been going round and round with. And I feel like you're kind of releasing yourself from it. I honestly feel like there was something that didn't work out. There's something here with this Failure card, something that didn't work out, and you're freeing yourself from that. You're realizing it's not serving you, that you are important all on your own, and that if it's not serving you, you just won't put it in. It doesn't mean that you can't acknowledge the fact that it happened, that it's real. It's just that you're not letting it stop you. You're freeing yourself from this burden because you know that you need to. There's an inner knowing that you need to like let go. Some of you need to like let loose is also what I want to say, like celebrate, open yourself up. What I also was getting when these first 2 cards came out was like dancing round and round. So some of you really may enjoy dancing, or you could be, I don't know, dancing a lot at home, or maybe you do dance for like recreational or competitive aspects. But I do feel like, yeah, there's just like such a liberating feeling to this situation. I think you could have maybe screwed something up, or something felt like it became screwed up, or I don't know. It's late. Just go with me here. My verbiage is not very, and it's Mercury retrograde, so just go with it. There's just something here that you're realizing, you know what, that doesn't serve me. I need to release that. I need to release that. And that's also as well, if you're, I think Spirit is, if you're not in that space, that's what they're wanting you to do. That's what Spirit is wanting you to do, is just release yourself, honor yourself. You know, everyone makes mistakes. There's no there's no need for you to hold on to that. It's not serving you. Whatever is not serving you, you don't need to continue with that. You have that option to not put that in your pie, right? Because ultimately we create our own reality, right? We have the options to stay and go and do this, do that, or, you know, all of that is our choice. It's in some aspect, whether it's conscious or an unconscious choice, right? And I think if you want to get off the boat, because some of you, I think, are almost like sitting in this and this energy of failure and like, oh, I did this wrong, I did this wrong, I did this wrong, but you're needing to break free of that. I feel like Spirit is telling you, just let go. Don't worry, let go. That's what I want to say to you guys is don't worry, let go. So let's see. I'm going to put that back in because that was just like a terrible shuffle. What messages does group 3 need from Spirit? We're going to pull from the tarot now. What messages does group 3 need from Spirit? Messages from group 3. So we have the Page of Coins. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. Let's get one more card here. For group 3, message from Spirit. What does group 3 need to know? 9 of Pentacles, or 9 of Coins in this deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. Some of you, there could be something like from childhood as well. But I am getting that there's possibly something you started learning about. You started kind of putting a lot of your focus, planning, attention onto with this Page of Pentacles. I think that there's something about dancing here. So I don't know if you like to dance but there's definitely something as well about freeing yourself. This energy is very free. And I also think that there's a little bit of like going back to your inner child, going back to your childhood. What did you enjoy to do? What did you like to do? Some of you are feeling as well with this Page of Coins like something is going round and round and you can't get it off the ground. You can't get something off the ground. So whether that's a relationship or if it's a project, then I feel like that's where you feel stuck. Now with this Page of Wands, again, she looks like a little dancer, right? She looks like I don't know, she does ballet or she's just free, right? She's free in her own energy, and there's so much like, it's like that gentle fire energy, right? Where it's just so much inspiration and passion and love for what it is that they're doing. I feel like there's a part of you that knows that you need to free yourself. And Spirit is saying, yes, free yourself, open yourself up, let yourself dance, let yourself celebrate, let your hair down, right? Enjoy the time and things that are happening around you. There's definitely an element of opening yourself up, not letting your fears hold you back. Some of you also are very much like opening up your heart. It's interesting because we have the Page of Coins, the Page of Wands. So we got a coin, a wand, we have the Knight of Cups, so we have that cup energy. And then we have the Four of Swords. So we do actually have all 4 elements here. Now what's interesting is that the three elements here, the first 3 are all either pages or knights. So there's something about like taking action, that Spirit wants you to take action to free yourself and to heal this failure, to heal these wounds of the mental mind, of the mental space. I think also not taking very quick, fast action. I also feel like you're receiving messages and you're needing to kind of like use them and move forward with them. With the Knight of Cups here, this is opening your heart. Opening your heart, being able to give. I feel like a lot of you, there could be somebody, it does say with the celebration card, an invitation could be on its way. There could be some sort of opportunity of someone or something coming towards you, like maybe it's an opportunity coming towards you. And you need to allow yourself to take that. Spirit wants you to take this, whatever this is. It can be a love offer for some of you, but you're needing to take that, I feel, with this flying free card. Free yourself, allow yourself to enjoy this opportunity. And regardless of whether, like, regardless of the outcome, you know, just go for it. If it feels good and it feels fun at the moment and the time, don't think about it otherwise. Like, just go for it, you know. Your first initial reaction, listen to that, right? Like, trust your inner knowing. Trust your intuition as well with this cup energy. Now, like I said, we do have that Four of Swords and the failure here as well. This failure does not belong in your pie. This feeling of failure does not belong in your pie, and you're being asked by Spirit to heal this. I feel like something didn't go as planned or something didn't go as expected, and it really kind of hurt you. It broke your heart a little bit. I think that there's, with that Three of Swords, right, that's kind of in the background here, you are needing to heal this and kind of like see it from a different perspective as well, right? Like seeing it and learning from it so that you can move forward, right? So that you don't necessarily make that mistake again, right? Like it just makes you more aware. But I do feel like you're definitely protected. The Four Swords are all around him, and there's this little bird up here watching over him. I do feel like you're definitely protected by Spirit. I feel like they're helping you heal as well. Now we have this Nine of Pentacles, or this Nine of Coins. This is you, I believe, gaining your confidence back, feeling confident and stable, realizing what your worth is, right? Not putting things in your pie that don't serve you, right? This is being more assertive in the fact that you deserve to have everything that you desire. This is pre-Empress, right? So this is very abundant. This is very materially abundant as well, if that's your goal. Feeling very stable and confident within yourself, not needing anybody else's opinions to justify your worth or your value. And so I feel like you're reaching to that point once you've healed this energy around this failure, or this issue that has arisen in your life. I feel like that's when, once you can heal this, it's almost like you just morph into this new person. And again, there's another bird here. So you are being divinely guided by Spirit to heal yourself and to like move into this new found version of yourself. We do have the Knight of Coins with the Five of Coins behind that. This is you slowly moving out of that place of lack, right? That Five of Pentacles is feeling alone, feeling isolated. You're moving forward, and I think you're making you're making good progress forward, right? This is something, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who, or somebody or something, it's an energy that moves very slowly, but it always gets to its final destination, right? It is like guaranteed to hit its final destination. The rest of them can kind of be wishy-washy. Like the rest of the knights can kind of be wishy-washy. They can kind of miss their mark. They can overshoot. They can undershoot, right? And I think the Knight of Pentacles is like the slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like you're slowly coming out of this like Five of Pentacles energy of not feeling good enough, not feeling worthy, people abandoning you. So if you have any abandonment wounds, I feel like you're healing from that and you're moving forward, okay? So let's see what other messages come through for group 3. What other messages from Spirit does group 3 need to hear? We have the Ace of Cups. There's so much here about new beginnings, new opportunities. I love it. We have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. So I do feel possibly some of you have been going kind of like round and round in a love situation. Could be with somebody who's younger than you, or something. I feel like it was a situation. There's a lot of fun I feel like you had with this person, but I don't know if it ever really got off the ground. It didn't really go anywhere because we have this round and round energy, and it's like there's love between the two of you, but Spirit's saying that it just didn't go. There was no concrete. It was almost like meant for you to have fun with this Ace of Cups. Again, this is also your intuition. So if it wasn't a love situation, I just needed to address that. This is about you trusting your intuition, right? With that Page of Coins, it's like learning about something and moving forward with it because you know how to move forward. You're trusting yourself and your intuition of how you need to move forward. But I feel like what happened is you got stuck in your head a little bit. So instead of taking inspired action and good action forward with this Eight of Swords, it's like you kind of got all wrapped up in your head a little bit. And you're needing to free yourself. So, Spirit is wanting you to free yourself, right? Kind of that Page of Wands energy, right? Free yourself. And if someone does come in with this offer here, with this Knight of Cups, whatever it is, whether it's love or just a situation or an opportunity, don't get in your head about it. Like, say yes before you can even think about it. Because I do see with the Eight of Coins, you might kind of overanalyze things a little bit. But you are needing to kind of like work on that failure aspect, like work on that fear that you have around failure, free yourself from that energy, heal yourself. And I think that might also be, Spirit is giving you this opportunity, or bringing this person, this Knight of Cups person, or this opportunity towards you so that you can start to heal this. I feel like it's almost like Spirit is putting this into your path for a reason so that you can start the healing process. You can start to see that, like, if I want to move forward and I want to have what this Nine of Pentacles, or this Nine of Coins, I need to put the work in and I need to free myself. Now, don't get caught up in the details is what I also want to say. Spirit says don't get so detailed and so analytical over the situation. Just put the work in to heal. And it can be as simple as like taking time out for yourself, meditating, connecting back to your intuition. And once you have healed this, we have this King of Wands here. This is like an evolvement of this like Page of Wands, I want to say. It's like this is you taking action, gaining an opportunity from this failure, learning from your mistakes. This is you like almost just like maturing is kind of what I want to say. Not that you're not mature, but it's like maturing in this specific situation. Now, some of you may have a fire sign coming towards you, because I do see for some of you that there is love. I do feel like it's somebody new. And so there is a possibility that maybe this person comes in as the Knight of Cups, and then they kind of, as things move forward, they kind of more embody a little bit more of like a King of Wands, a little bit more assertive. And you have to decide whether this is something or someone that you want to add into your pie. Is this an ingredient of your life that you want to, bring into your life? It's also just like the ultimate confidence. The King of Wands is so confident, right? They have that fire, passion, energy where it's just like, no one is going to stand in my way. And I think that once you've healed from this failure energy, it's just like no one can stop you. You have so much passion, inspiration to move forward, take the action that's needed to have the confidence, the material abundance, all of those things. And it's going to break you free. I just feel like you're going to be so free. Some of you are starting your own business as well, because both of these are very entrepreneurial. So there can be as well, if some of you started a business before in the past and it never really worked out with this failure, learning from those mistakes is going to help you in your new business is also what I want to say. but you just need to trust yourself. Spirit is wanting you to trust yourself and heal this aspect. Don't think that everything is going to be a failure, right? And if it doesn't fit for you, it just doesn't fit, and you just move on, right? If it's not an ingredient that's supposed to be in your pie, we just move on from the situation. Don't let it hinder you. Now we have the Sun and the Justice card with the Five of Cups, I feel, as well. So you are healing from whatever has not worked out in the past, this Five of Cups. I feel like there's justice, there's good karma coming in towards you. Spirit is saying that you're going to be happy, you're going to have everything that you need and more. Some of you really need to embrace your childlike energy, especially with the Sun. We have 2 pages. There's something about having more fun or bringing more fun into your life. And it could be this new opportunity allows you to do that. It allows you to kind of open and expand your world a little bit. There is like this regret of failure. Something didn't work out in the past, but I feel like that's all, the scales are going to be balanced. You don't need to worry about that. Things are going to work out as they should. And I feel like trust your intuition when it comes to this, right? Spirit's saying, you know, we're guiding you, we're helping you. There's no need to worry. You're going to reach this happiness and this final destination of bliss and, you know, abundance and confidence and just so much capable energy to have whatever it is that you want to have. So that is what I have for you, group 3. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below as well. I asked the other 2 groups if there's any pick a card readings that you want me to do, if there's any sort of like things you want me to look at. Let me know down in the comments below as well, because I'd like to start incorporating those as I'm doing pick a card readings more often. So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.